This is Hero 57, and today I'm going to show you my model of the Halo 3 battle rifle. Alright, now I'm just going to explain a little bit about it. Not that much. I know I did kind of a crappy paint job. It's not exactly like it. I tried to get the handle thing right here on. I didn't want to paint the triangles because that'd be kind of a lot of work. And I'm lazy. And the back right here isn't fully painted how it should be. This should be black right here and have the silver paint going all the way through to right here and have that. But yeah, see what I did is I took this little book right here. Well, I had to buy another one because I didn't want to ruin the gun. And I just basically took, as you can see, I took the barrel out of this one and I put it in here, which I had to extrude the actual gun. And I took the barrel from in here and I put it right there. So this barrel is right there, so it actually goes to about right there in the gun, which is where you trade out the barrels. And because I unscrewed it, I didn't screw this thing back on enough, so it was like kind of shaky and it slides in, and I hate that. But yeah, if you want, I can show you size comparison right quick. This is the regular long shot, and this is my model of battle rifle. See the differences? Yeah, it's kind of big. And see, I have a little effect to it so that, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see this or not, but inside the scope, it gives a little, it's got like that kind of dirty, kind of sanded look. Well, I don't know how to describe the look. I got a little paint in there, spray paint in there, and then I decided, perfect job. And if you haven't noticed yet, these parts right here look kind of different from this paint. That's because I painted it fabric paint. I got a little impatient. I didn't have any of this yet, so I started painting the handle and the eye part for the scope with fabric paint. And it actually turned out to work pretty well because the fabric paint feels good on the skin. Well, I mean, it's better than that would probably. I still got a little bunch of pieces of newspaper kind of stuck on the paint from where I was painting it. So that kind of gives it that worn off look. You go like, pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Yeah. And also, if I want to play SWAT, I have a Halo 3 Magnum that I made out of cardboard. Well, the original story was that I was over at my friend's house, and I had just bought the suit from my friend's friend for $7. Amazing deal, right? And see, it's kind of one of those cheap suits where the armor is plastic and some of it's painted on. But anyway, yeah, and I got really excited. So I wanted to make myself another weapon. So I printed out a picture of the pistol, or the Magnum, and it wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, so I couldn't complete the full-scale replica. So I had to make it the exact size that was. I had to trace it out and everything, and I had to use like 10 sheets of cardboard, and then only ended up with 2 somehow. I don't know. But yeah, then I duct taped it, so so it looks kind of more silver. See? Oh, and on the battle rifle, if you notice, it doesn't have a little knob like this one here. You have to use this little guy. I didn't put it in yet because it would be hard to take it out when I actually wanted to take it apart to start customizing it. So I left it out, and I never put it in because I think it looks better with it out. So whenever I want to reload, I just and it's a little bit weaker because I messed with some of the gears, but there you go. This thing's still sliding. I need to hot glue that. But yeah, and let's see. See, check this out. When you pull it down, the silver makes the thing look real cool. Yeah, some parts aren't still painted. Hey, spray paint. It took me a while to complete this. I started the actual project in May sometime, and I still haven't finished it. I still need to paint up just a little bit more and hot glue this in there. I think I might need to screw that in. But yeah, this is Tyler Road 57 showing you my Halo 3 battle rifle. Oh, by the way, I couldn't have made this possible without a few of my friends. They also have YouTube channels, so you might want to check that out. You have Mike 10935, if I'm sure, over here. And then you have Drum Dude 97, which is another one of my friends. Check out his channel here. This is Tyler 57, and I just pulled that off.